And welcome back. This is your man Warrior. This is another patron roster review. This is Han Cholo. What's up, Han Cholo from Straw Hats? Han Cholo is I would call him a whale. I think he definitely spends money in the game. He's been playing since the beginning, so we'll give him that, but he's definitely a whale. He is not worried about Squad Arena or Fleet Arena. He's doing well enough. He's not worried about it. He really just wanted kind of a top 10 list of characters he should be focused on. These are the 10 characters I should put in my favorites and farm. So these are going to be the top 10, just like late night TV show. Number 10. All right. First one on this top 10 list is Fives. Fives is amazing. His ship is amazing, and I'd really recommend you start focusing on him for both the ships and for raids, because he can put speed down. He's pretty amazing. You can use him in Rancor. You can use him in Heroic AAT. So this is the number one guy I would focus on. You've got him really underdeveloped, and so this would be someone I would throw into your favorites and work on. TIE Fighter Pilot looks great. You've got him Gear 9. I would just continue to develop him. You've got him Gear 9. You've invested everything into him, heart and soul. You got good mods. You've got attacks and abilities max, but he's Gear 9. So get him to Gear 10. He's great in ships and in raids as well. Number 3 is Darth Vader. He's good both in ships and in raids. Again, these are characters that have multiple usability, multiple functions in the game. Usable in raids, usable in ships, and you've got him pretty good. He's 7 stars, so he's usable in all of the raids, but he's only Gear 8, so you want to continue to gear him up to at least Gear 10. Ditto for Emperor Palpatine. You've got him to Gear 8. You've got his abilities already up to level 6. Finish this bad boy off. He's great in raids. You'll also use him in the arena. Number 5 is none other than Royal Guard. He's an excellent tank. You have him 6 stars, and you've got his abilities level, 5 and 6 respectively. I would definitely finish this guy off. He's still an amazing tank, especially for the dark side, and he's going to be usable in potentially arena, and you'll be able to use him in raids for sure because of his speed down. His stun capability in arena, though, comes in handy, and Galactic War, when you run into a few nodes where you just need that extra stunner, he's definitely worthy. Number 6 is Thrawn. You're probably thinking, oh, he's only 5 star. I can't use him in the raids, so boo-hoo-hoo. But this guy at 5 stars in arena is absolutely amazing. And when he comes around again, his ability comes around again where you got the Phoenix Squad to unlock him to 6 or 7 star. If you don't have him geared up, what's the point of a 7 star Thrawn without him geared up? So from now till then, I would focus on starting to gear Thrawn up. You definitely want to use him. He's amazing too, by the way, at 5 stars in Galactic War. When you run into that node you're just struggling with, throw him in. He's gonna disrupt that team enough that you'll be able to beat it. Jedi Knight Anakin is the one that stuck out as number 7 really in my mind. He's you've kind of superficially put a little bit of energy into him. Gear 6, 5 star, abilities at 6. I mean, it's like you almost started to think about doing him, but then you kind of just quit. I would stop and start all over and get back into this guy and get him up. He's amazing in the raids. He's amazing in arena, especially if you're going to run that. He's one of the best Jedi and one of the heaviest damage dealing Jedi in the game, and he's going to work really, really well in phase 1 of the Heroic AAT, as well as using him in arena. Plus, you can use him in the Galactic War as well. So definitely, if you're going to worry about who to farm and focus on, this is one of those top 10 guys that you have not finished that you need to finish. Looking at Sith Assassin makes me sad. This is one of the best, if not the best Sith in the game. I mean, she is the backbone to any Sith team. Any Sith team needs to have a Sith Assassin, and you have your Sith look really well. All of them are like Gear 10, so really amazing, but you got her at 3 stars and just like Gear level 1 or whatever. It's nothing. So you're going to want to put her in and level her up. She's going to help you in raids, arena, and she's also going to help you in Galactic War. So she is critical. She'll also breathe new life into all of your Sith. A lot of the Sith that you feel like, well, they're not viable anymore, she can make them viable again. That's the difference between having her and not having her. So I would definitely recommend her as the number 8 character to work on. And the last 2 come out of Rebels, no surprise. And what I noticed is you have them unlocked, but you have him sitting at 1 in 50. What's going on? Your Baze is at level 50, and he's hardly geared up, and your Chirrut hasn't even been touched. These two, this combo is arguably one of the best combos in the game, if not the best combo in the game. Obviously, they can be overtaken and beaten by other characters, but that doesn't diminish their quality as a pair. They're amazing. You can stick them on Arena, you can stick them in Galactic War, and they can make sure you get through Galactic War each and every day. I would highly recommend number 9 and number 10 being your Baze and your Chirrut. Definitely get these guys up. And if you hate Rebels, this is all the more reason to level and gear them up, because if you hate them, you might as well use them. There's a reason why you hate them, and it's because they're that good. If you don't hate them, then give them some love anyway, and love on them and get these guys up. 3 stars, they're viable. A lot of people think that because Chirrut's an attacker at 3 stars, he's just not viable, and that is inaccurate, because you will have him with Baze, and Baze will help him. But you do have to get them up to gear 10 for arena viability, and gear 9 if you're going to want to use them in Galactic War. So that's the top 10 list. You've got 5s, TIE Fighter Pilot, Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, Royal Guard, Thrawn, of course, because you have him, Jedi Knight Anakin, Chirrut and Baze, and Sith Assassin. What are your thoughts? Everybody else, what did you see in his roster that he's not working on, that he should be developing? Leave them in the comments down below. As always, keep your gaming on. Warrior, out.